threat landscape is changing and evolving so quickly, and we are seeing definitely threat actors going smarter and smarter using AI now as well.
When industries are moving into AI, it's going to be a big challenge of how data protection and data security is going to be.
I think cyber leaders need to reframe their understanding of risk, company risk and industry risk, especially with the evolution of AI and also the changing threat landscape, especially with organized threat actors.
The threats of cybersecurity attacks are evolving on a day-to-day basis, especially with the increase in terms of financial crime, in terms of increase in the use of AI technology to support them in these areas. So therefore, it becomes harder to detect using old historical methods of detection. So therefore, greater collaboration within the industry is necessary.
And I feel that the best way to address that is really through the partnerships, right? And through alliances and communities. Why do I say that? Because in all these new tools that we have, and I'm sure it comes with very equipped development, security built in, and that itself will help us to get to where we are in a very secure manner.
AI is creating a lot of amazing opportunities now. The biggest issue with that is that we need to make sure that we're checking what's being produced and that there is not additional threats or vulnerabilities or scalability issues that are being introduced because of all of this agentic generative software that's coming out into our world. Well, similarly but oppositely, on the same vein, you see AI as a means to defend against other AIs. So we need to look into how we can integrate AI on the reverse of that to defend and to mend and to maintain and to support observability and other threat actors.
Cybersecurity is going to be more autonomous moving forward. I think that what I want to see is cybersecurity being self-healing, self-identifying, but also helping us humans understand these threat predictors early on in the piece.
I think there are a lot of beliefs I'm constantly rethinking, right? From how important vulnerability management is to things that I hadn't seen attacked before. But in the end, it's a constant learning experience. So I think you need to constantly rethink everything and reevaluate. So there isn't one thing specifically, but it's the entire scope.
Be bold and creative. Why that? Because obviously, like I mentioned earlier, with the ever-changing landscape, you have to be bold to take decisions as well as creative in your solutions and decisions that you make so that it adapts to the threats that you're facing, I would say.